Hi and welcome to Wellbeing Wednesdays. I am Nurse Rachel and I am joined today by Diana of Natural Transformations. We're going to go through a nice Indian head massage that you can do at home when you've got a moment and you're really needing to find some extra calm and connect with self. So we just need to go through some ground rules. Oh, I went too far. Where's my back arrow? So weekly wellbeing sessions are here with guest speakers on one of 4 subjects. We've got health and wellbeing, parenting, pets and hobbies, and business. And because I have a life and like my evenings, I run them live so that you can join in and be part of the conversation and ask any questions that you have. So they're either at 12:30 or at 8:30 p.m. because I don't want to work every Wednesday evening. I'd rather vary it up for myself. So it should be a rolling programme with, I think there's 1 week where I've got the week off, so that what's at 12:30 this time will be at 8:30 next time. So the ground rules are obviously no rude behaviour. Mute unless you're speaking, because your kids are beautiful, but we don't need to hear if Johnny needs a poo. We've got the YouTube link that you can share if you want to tell anyone about this. If you've done this and enjoyed it, please share it. Sharing is it helps us build our brand awareness. It helps people know where the information came from. The content that you're given today belongs to myself and to Diana, and it is shared for personal use. And if you've enjoyed it and you want to say thank you, please get in touch with the business owner, get in touch with Diana, or get in touch with me. Buy us a coffee, buy our products, use our services. Every time someone says what you've done really touched my heart, it makes our smiles come. We get so much joy from knowing that we've actually helped people. So even if it's just to say thank you, please get in touch, because this is what we're here for. We are helpers and healers, and we know what life is like. So we're just here to help you find calm and relax. I do actually have a buy me a coffee link, which is on the screen there, and that is supporting my newly formed parent sanctuary. So I am a mum of 4. I've just got 1 baby to sleep. I've got another baby that is ready for his sleep. I am a nurse, a transformational coach. I help deliver the My Mental Health Rock sessions in schools. I teach parents how to strap their babies to them so that they fall asleep, like this one is now. And I can help you transform your home to be chemical free. And right now, because that isn't enough, we have created a parent sanctuary, which is giving nature walks for well-being, and we are developing a crying, colic and allergy clinic to help parents just be heard and have that time with someone to understand what's really going on in your family life. We're going to move on now just to have a moment's calm before Diana takes us into the Indian head massage. I want you to remember that we don't always breathe properly. We tend to spend much of our time with our shoulders up by our ears. We tend to spend much of our time breathing very shallow, not using our bodies to their full capacity. Every time we remember to pause and breathe deeply, our body, every single cell is given oxygen. We are saying thank you to our bodies. And not only does breathing help regenerate oxygen into those cells, it also helps switch our fight, flight, freeze mode into a safe and secure mode. So practice breathing, because when you are in that state of anxiety, stress, fear, then you can draw on this power that you have practiced again and again and again when you are in a state of calm or you're in a state of normality. So please take a moment with me to relax, drop your shoulders down and breathe. Imagine the air filling all of your lungs, slowly in and slowly out. I can't work to numbers. I can't work to square breathing. I can't work to singing a tune or anything else. For me, it's remembering, breathe slowly in and slowly out. Because if I have numbers on there, I'm stressing, am I counting too fast? How many numbers was it? Which side of the square am I on? My head goes off on a little tangent. Slowly is enough for me. And while you're doing that, if you are in that state of stress, think, am I interpreting this right? Is it real? Is this true? How do I want to react in that moment? So you can switch that fight, flight, or freeze and come to relax, calm, and at peace. So handing over to you, Diana. How did you find that?
Really relaxing, Rachel. Thank you for that. It made me reconnect with my breath and with the energy around to feel calm and peaceful. So yeah, that was lovely. And I get what you mean about the counting and the square and everything like that, because it can make it so you overthink it, and you don't need to overthink it. You just literally want to be in that space of calmness and breathing. So I'm going to start with just a little mini Indian head for you, because what I've found is I've got a lot of clients that have been talking about they're feeling like the head's a little bit heavy, they're getting a bit more headachy, they're feeling like they've got a lot of tension in their head. And an Indian head is a wonderful way to use your fingers just to massage, relax, release some of the tension. And we actually do have a lot of tension in our scalps. We actually have it can be up to 90% of tension can actually be in your scalp. So to be able to just literally get some of that tension out of your scalp, out of your hair, out of your jaw, and out of your body, and just let yourself enjoy this. So we're just going to start very gently. I just want you to very gently massage your scalp. Just gently start with massaging the scalp. Just gentle. Just very gentle. Just start gently. And then you can just do a little bit of rubbing. I always call this the Queen Mum hand, because you're literally rubbing and going like you would on the Queen Mum, like a Queen Mum wave. And you can do this around the whole of your scalp, right from the back, right to the front. And you're literally just using that wonderful palm part of your hand to just gently massage your head. And then I would like you to just use your little fingertips, just tips, to then just do a massage on your scalp as though you would when you're massaging your head for shampooing. To get just in there, be as soft, as gentle as you wish. And if you want to be a little bit deeper, that's entirely up to you. Just use the sensitivity of your fingertips, just guide it to any part of your head. Any part here, to the back, around the back, into that area, really massaging it. Just soft and gentle massaging. Just let those fingers do the walking around your scalp. And if there's any places that just feel like they need a little bit more attention, this is your time. This is your self-care for you. Just do it. Really massage it. And you can use your hands, and you're just going to literally just flick off anything you want. Just flick off. And what we're doing here, we're kind of flicking off energy, and we're also increasing the vibrations on our heads, but we're also just saying, do you know, I want that energy off. I want to feel lighter. I want to feel more in tune and connected with myself. And then we can just do some little tamper playing, literally tamper playing, little tips on your head, all over, just tamper playing. And it's just like raindrops all over, just raindrops. And again, round the back, because sometimes we forget about the back of the head, just tamper playing, tamper playing. And this is so good for any headaches, any eye strain. So if you want to even come to your forehead and just do some gentle tamper play, just gentle, around your temples, but just be gentle. And gentle on here where your sinuses are, just underneath your eyes, just gentle. Little gentle taps, back and forth, gentle taps, back and forth and down your nose. Just here, if you get any tension or hay fever, this is a great one. Just a little place here and a tiny little push and a little circle. Tiny little push and a circle. Tiny little push and a circle again. And then you can just tap out again and use your fingers in a little soft circular motion. You're literally just draining. It's like you're playing a piano, but you're being very gentle and very soft, moving any toxins off your face or any lymph. And this is so good. Just again, tapping underneath where the eye is. So good for any sinus situation, any eye strain. Particularly at the moment, I'm suffering from sinus hay fever, and this is just perfect for helping you to open up your sinuses in a very gentle way and help to sort of detox, declog, just get rid of any tension as well in your face. And you're literally just moving your fingers so gently, moving away, always down. And again, you can do the little massage at the side of the nose. And do a nice deep breath when you're doing that. You can do a deep breath again. And again, just do the soft movements. The softer you can be on the face, the more therapeutic. And again, we can just go above the eye again. Just tiny little circles above your eyebrows. Little gentle circles over your eyebrows. Back in again, the beginning of the eyebrow. Just gentle circles. Just be gentle. And again, just moving gently across your forehead. And you can do the tapping again, just gentle tapping, gentle tapping around here again. And smoothing with your fingers, moving it. Just beautiful movements. It's like you're flicking, just a lovely flick. I'm going to flick. And what we do is we can come to the chin. And you can just massage gently on the chin. Little circular movements. That's nice. Circular motion. Come back again. Circular motion. And you can literally do like a little pie press. Only gentle, gentle pie press. And then again, we're going to move the lymph. You're just going to be gentle, very gentle on here. And just move your fingers in a really gentle way. Soft and gentle. Gets rid of any sinus congestion, eye strain, allergic rhinitis, any dust, anything. Very clearing and clarifying. Just gentle again. Little gentle taps. Little gentle taps. Very gentle. As you can see, I'm hardly moving the skin. I'm just being very gentle. And just do some nice deep breathing with those gentle. And then I'm going to ask you to take your wonderful hands. And I want you to use the whole of your hands and go into your scalp. You're literally going to hold your scalp. So you're going to get your fingers right into that nice scalp area. And as you can see, I'm just going to ask you to move your scalp just up and down. And just do some nice deep breathing at the same time. Nice deep breathing at the same time. And get your head, hands right into that scalp. Move it around. Gentle. You're actually moving the scalp. You can feel the tension just going. And you can go underneath as well and move the scalp from the back. You can probably see my hairline moving. And that's fine. That's good. It's moving the tension out of your scalp and away from your head. Now I'm just going to show you a little piece here, which is your hand. And this is just called what you're going to do is you're going to take it to the back of your neck and you're just going to like karate chop. So your hairline and just karate chop it. So you're like sewing your head off a little. Now I know this might seem a bit bizarre and a bit strange, but actually it's wonderfully relaxing and stimulating at the same time. The thing about Indian head, it's very relaxing, but it's also fabulous for helping your concentration. So just sewing the back of your neck off sounds strange, but you're actually stimulating lots of wonderful nerve endings and helping them to relax at the same time. Do some deep breathing at the same time. And I want you to just shrug your shoulders up and down. Just shrug them up and down. Let's get that movement going. So we're really going ridiculous. We're over extenuating and then we're really relaxing. And just do it with a breath. So we're like, and we're letting it go. Bringing in the breath. And letting it go. And what we're doing there is we're helping our back to release some tension in the trapezius, in the upper part of our shoulders. So it's great. And this is a great one for the kids as well. So you can pretend to be a turtle, go back down. Pretend to be a turtle, go back down. And just move your head gently from side to side. Okay. So after that, I'm just going to ask you to take your little pads of your thumbs. That's it, moving it around. And just take the pads of your thumb and think that there's a little indentation just by your ears that seems to be made perfectly for your thumbs. So it's just where your hairline is, but it seems as though it's like a little indentation that's perfect for the thumbs. And just gently massage that in circular motions. And do some lovely deep breathing at the same time. And if it feels slightly bruisish, just be gentle with it, you know? Okay. It's okay for it to feel a little bit bruised. It's new that you're touching this area, and it's actually saying, I'm happy that you're there. Okay. It's a nice little acupressure moment. And just let go. And what we're going to do after that is I just literally want you to tap again, but gentle on your face. Gentle tap on your face. But then I want you to bring the tapping down to your chest. And the chest tapping is so good because it lets go of lots of energy. And also it stimulates the nerves and it helps the muscles to relax. And I want you to just keep doing that tapping. Do it with the breathing. Lovely tapping, breathing as well at the same time. And take that tapping down your arms. Up and down your arms. And you can even do as if it's like a bit like you can feel the tension leaving as you're tapping. So it's your body. So your body is very intuitive. It'll know how hard or soft you want to tap. Okay. And you can just do that deep breathing again. And you can get to the middle. And you can do a lovely tap there. Just a lovely tap in the middle. And do this with the breathing. And I just want you to continue the tapping up and down. And what we're doing is we're stimulating, but we're also moving energy and muscular tension out. And then this can continue up here to just under the ribs. Anywhere you want to tap. Your body knows intuitively where you want to tap. Stomach, just under the ribs, down to the bum, whatever, just start tapping the legs. Let's go up and down the legs. And you're literally gonna just tap happily any part, stimulating and relaxing at the same time. And then I'd like you to just take the energy, flick it off, flick it down from your head, out through your feet and your legs. Just flick it. I'm flicking this off now. Anything you want to get rid of, anything that's happened, any muscular tension, flick it off. You're just going to shake it off and flick it off. Flick it out your body, flick it out through your legs and out through your feet. A wonderful way to just simply stimulate but calm as well at the same time. So how does that feel now?
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've just realised I should have stopped sharing because then it would have been full of screen on you. But yeah, I live and learn. I had a lot of mums say that I've got the kids with me all the time. I can't fit in self-care. Whilst you were doing the massage, I've managed to get this one to sleep and get this one to sleep and take part in the watching bit. Self-care, yeah. You can't get into you guys keep turning the aeroplane on, which means that you've got no Wi-Fi. So if we take the aeroplane off, then you've got Wi-Fi and you can watch it. Okay, come back in 5 minutes if it doesn't work. So yeah, you know, this is how I managed to fit in self-care. I might not be on my own in a bubble bath reading a book, but I fit in a moment's calm in amongst the chaos of 4 small children in lockdown. And yeah, just knowing that I can access my head, I can get to those points, the soaring at the back, just being able to do that. I couldn't bang on my chest, obviously, but I banged on my legs. I banged where I could. And my babies are close to me, and they're, as my oxytocin grows, their oxytocin grows, because they find me in a place of calm, and it's a lot easier for them to find their calm when I'm calm. So tell us a bit about how you normally work and how you're working at the moment, please.
I normally would have one-to-one in my lodge that I've got in my garden. So obviously when I can do one-to-ones, I can physically have people in the lodge with all the PPE and COVID guidelines. But I'm also working online at this moment in time. So I'm doing one-to-one sessions with people over online, Skype, being able to help them with physical problems so that I can give them like massage techniques to use individually, reflexology techniques to use, but also ways of balancing their minds so that they can stop the constant chatter that can be going on. If they're having problems sleeping, I can help them with ways to techniques that'll help reduce them as they're getting anxious. So a lot of what I do at this moment in time is online, and I've got my own natural transformation therapy which I've devised, which does use reflexology points, energy meridians, breathing and drawing. She uses lots of different ways to be able to help people, to help themselves really. And that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about natural things for mums, for parents, for babies, for teenagers particularly. I do a lot of one-to-ones for people with teenagers, support for parents who've got teenagers as well. And it's just about being able to find the tool that works for you as an individual. There's lots of different tools in the toolkit, but for me, it's about guiding you. I walk with you to guide you through the process of what's good for you, and then you just fly. And that's the way I like it to be. You know, there's nothing better for me than to see people getting better sleep, reducing their anxiety levels, and just feeling calmer in themselves and knowing that they've reconnected with the essence of who they are. Because sometimes, particularly at the moment, these circumstances we're in, we can lose a bit of that. And mine is about finding solutions. But those solutions that you'll find, you'll invest it in yourself for the rest of your life.
I think a lot of people tend to think they're doing okay, and they are cruising along at a level, but they don't realise quite how good they can feel, because a bit like your clutch wears down over a long period of time, and you adjust the pressure that you use on your clutch pedal as you're driving. I know we've almost forgotten how to drive. We've been in lockdown that long. But as your clutch wears down, you sort of adjust the pressure that you apply. And you don't realise that your optimum is actually up here and you're living down here. And if you just take those little steps of self-care and really tune into what your body's telling you, you can realise quite how much pain and anxiety you have been living in when you're free of it. But sometimes it's very hard to see it when you're in the middle of it. You think this is it.
Yeah, definitely. And it's the simple things. It's simple, easy to use in your routine.
Yeah.
The simpler the better.
Like,
I don't do complicated.
So where can people find you?
I'm on Natural Transformation Facebook page. I'm on Instagram as Nat Transform 1, and I'm on Twitter as Nat Transform 1 as well. And in LinkedIn, I'm under Diana Tyson Natural Transformation. So that's the best way to get hold of me, and my mobile or email. Is it all right for me to say my mobile?
It's going out onto YouTube. So if it's on your website, then I guess people can find it on the website. If you want to send me a link to put into the bio, I'll work on getting this uploaded. We just have a little bit of and
I wanted to say about,
we're still recording.
I just wanted to say about, also I've used Enjo, the Enjo for the face, for taking off Enjo for makeup. Yeah. And my daughter's used it since she's been a teenager, and she's absolutely adores the makeup literal one. It's fabulous. We don't use anything else when taking off our makeup.
Well, it's almost like you've seen my slideshow, because one of the ways that I support being able to help people is in retailing Enyo. I can't, I'm just speaking. Shall I speak really quickly and then you can have me to yourself? No, you want me to yourself right now? Caleb will have to help you. Oh, well, I will come and speak to him then. Shall we do 1 minute? You count it.
1
minute.
1.
Okay, I'll come. So Enya is 100% carbon neutral cleaning system, and it uses cold water to clean. For as little as £16, you get 3 years worth of makeup removal. Or for £79, you can clean your bathroom without chemicals. Your children can do the cleaning for you, which is one of the reasons why I love it. Or whilst they're in the bath, I can be cleaning the rest of the bathroom. It's also here as a business. If someone's wanting to make a little bit of extra income, you can join the team and share something that makes people's lives healthier. It really helps them out in saving them time. It saves money as well, because although this seems expensive to buy it in the upfront, when you're thinking you're not adding costs to the weekly food bill every week, just in cleaning products that go down the drain, then you know it's actually saving people money. And it really is a totally different way to clean. You can save money on the products by sharing, like having a little masterclass and sharing how you're going to change your home with your friends. So thank you for watching today. That's it from me and Diana. And you can find Parent Sanctuary on Facebook, on Instagram, and we are growing and can't wait to do more virtual nature walks, which are 50p for a guided activity, a bit of a sing-song and a bit of a chat. My 6-year-old takes part and he's in year 1. We have reported back to the teacher what we've been doing. He's had recall, he's had understanding, and she's been really impressed with his science lessons that we're creating. So even though it's not the syllabus, he's actually demonstrating recall and understanding. And my babies are taking part and exploring colours and textures. So it really is a family activity, and it just means that parents have got a little bit of structure to the week. They know that they've got this class coming up, and it's not breaking the bank. And there's buy me a coffee if you've enjoyed the content as well. So all the links for myself and for Diana in the chat box. Please subscribe or whatever it tells you to do on the platform that you're watching it, and share with your friends, because everybody needs a moment of calm.
Yeah, absolutely, we do.
Stop recording.